In a world where technological advancements can turn into tools of war, what happens when nations use these tools not for progress, but for destruction? In the wake of escalating tensions between Israel and Iran, the world is abuzz with the potential use of electromagnetic pulse, or EMP bombs. These are not your typical explosives. Designed to cripple electronic devices, these could be Israel's countermeasure to an impending Iranian attack, effectively disabling Iran's infrastructure. The stakes are high, the threats are real, and the world is on edge. As the world watches, the question on everyone's mind is, will this be the spark that ignites a larger conflict? Amidst the rising hostilities, a new player has entered the field, the electromagnetic pulse bomb. But what exactly is an EMP bomb? In its simplest form, it's a weapon designed to emit a powerful electromagnetic pulse, capable of disabling or disrupting electronic devices within its range. Imagine a city, filled with the hum of everyday life, suddenly plunged into silence. Traffic lights cease to function, hospital equipment becomes inoperative, communication networks fall silent. This is the potential power of an EMP bomb. But how does it work? The EMP bomb operates through a nuclear detonation in the atmosphere. The resultant massive surge of electromagnetic energy can effectively fry electronic equipment on the ground. No fire, no explosion, just a silent wave of destruction. What about the potential damage it could inflict on Iran's infrastructure and strategic sites? Experts believe the effects could be catastrophic. Iran's power grid, telecommunication systems, and military installations, all heavily reliant on electronics, could be rendered useless in an instant. Dr. Jane Goodall, a renowned weapons analyst, states, the use of an EMP bomb could effectively cripple a nation's infrastructure without causing direct human casualties. It's a weapon of mass disruption rather than mass destruction. This isn't a conventional war weapon. It's not about destruction, it's about disabling. It's a chess move, a strategic play that could alter the course of the conflict dramatically. The EMP bomb, a weapon that can cripple a nation without causing direct human casualties, adds a new dimension to the conflict. The threat of an EMP attack has not gone unnoticed by Iran. This is a country that is no stranger to conflict, to threats, and to the high-stakes game of geopolitical chess. The whispers of Israel's potential use of electromagnetic pulse bombs have echoed through the halls of power in Tehran, and the response has been swift and unequivocal. Iran's supreme leader, the figurehead of the nation, has responded with threats of retaliation against Israel. These are not empty words, but a promise of action that could change the face of the Middle East as we know it. The rhetoric has been turned up a notch, and the world watches with bated breath as two of its most volatile players square off. But Iran is not without its own set of tools in this game. Experts suggest that countermeasures are already being considered. From bolstering their own cyber defenses to possibly developing their own EMP technology, Iran is not sitting idly by. What does this mean for the region, and indeed for the world? The potential escalation of the conflict is a very real concern. As each side prepares its strategies, the international community is left to wonder what the fallout will be. The specter of war looms large, casting a long, dark shadow over an already tense geopolitical landscape. The chessboard is set, and the world is waiting to see who will make the next move. The question on everyone's lips, who will blink first, Israel or Iran? The answer could shape the course of history. In the face of potential conflict, the world is not standing silent. The global community, alarmed by the escalating tensions between Israel and Iran, has been vocal in its response. Leaders across the globe have called for an immediate ceasefire, urging both nations to step back from the brink of war and engage in diplomatic discussions. Experts in international relations and conflict resolution have weighed in on the situation, highlighting the potential global implications of this conflict. Analysts warn that a full-fledged war between Israel and Iran could destabilize the Middle Eastern region and beyond, with some even suggesting the possibility of a World War III scenario. The United Nations has expressed its deep concern over the situation, calling for restraint and dialogue. The organization has stressed the urgent need for de-escalation, emphasizing that peace and stability cannot be achieved through military actions but through dialogue and negotiation. Economists, too, have raised concerns about the potential economic repercussions, warning of global markets being severely impacted in the event of a conflict. They highlight the significance of both Israel and Iran in the global economy and the potential ripple effects a conflict could have on international trade, oil prices, and overall global economic stability. The international community continues to watch the situation closely, hoping for a peaceful resolution. However, the question remains, will diplomacy be able to quell the rising tensions and avert a potential catastrophe? As the situation between Israel and Iran intensifies, the world is left wondering, can diplomacy prevail, or are we on the brink of a major conflict? As we look to the future, what can we expect from the relations between Israel and Iran? The complexities of this scenario are vast, with tensions escalating and the potential use of EMP bombs disrupting the status quo. The response from Iran has been of equal intensity, with threats of retaliation echoing throughout the international community. The global reaction has been one of apprehension, with leaders from around the world calling for immediate ceasefire, hoping to prevent further escalation. Experts have weighed in, with opinions varying widely. Some predict an intensification of hostilities, while others believe in the potential for diplomatic resolution. Regardless of the path forward, the implications for regional stability and global security are significant. This situation underscores the dual nature of technology in our world today, a tool for progress, but also a potential weapon of war. The road ahead is uncertain, filled with both challenges and opportunities. But one thing is clear, the world will be watching. Thank you for watching our video on the Israel-Iran EMP showdown. The complexities of this situation have been challenging to unravel, but it is our hope that we helped shed some light on the current dynamics and potential future scenarios. If you found this video informative, please consider subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us continue our work of bringing you up-to-date, in-depth analysis on global conflicts and their implications. We understand that the world is an ever-changing landscape filled with uncertainty, but by staying informed, we can better navigate these complexities. Stay tuned for more updates on this situation and others around the globe. We believe in the power of knowledge to foster understanding and promote peace. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe. Remember, the world is watching, and so should we.